Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl back for another reading for June the 5th of 2026. It's evening time, and I just got done having dinner probably about a half hour ago. So I'm relaxing. I've volunteered to work this weekend, so I'm kind of relaxing before I turn in for the night. So I'll be there in the morning. But hey, right? More money. And I'm sure we all could use more money. How's everybody doing this evening? I'm thankful for the day that I've had, thankful to be alive and in the land of the living. And all is well. I'm just thankful for, the little things. I'm real thankful. So I think I said this time I was going to do some sage or some Palo Santo. So hold on one second, because I got to go get it. Hold on. So I literally have to get something to put it on. So I ran across a box of Palo Santo. I forgot I had bought these a long time ago. The whole box. So it's a little box of Palo Santo that I had ordered off of Amazon. And I don't have anything to put them on. I got a lot of candles, but they're already in their, jars, candle jars or whatever, short ones or the big ones. I don't have any incense. I used to keep incense, but I need to get it back. And I used to have an incense holder, but I don't know what happened to it when I moved. So, I don't know if there's a Palo Santo holder that you put these in, but these are the cones. So I'm gonna try to light one. I ran across this probably about a week ago and was like, oh, forgot myself Palo Santo. So I got some foil that I'm gonna, try to modify some kind of way for the Palo Santo. I don't know if I should leave it lit. We'll see how it burns. I usually use sage. I do have sage. I got a holder for it, but I would have to go into the other room to go get my sage. So we're going to use the Palo Santo because it's right here. So I'm going to try do this some kind of way and rig this to where I can burn this Palo Santo and we can call on the ancestors. Okay, come on. Let's see if I can get it lit. This is in a minute. I don't know how long it takes. I done forgot everything, but I know what it does. I think it's lit. Let's see. Beautiful. So I guess what I'm going to try to do, if this will work, is kind of fold this foil around it. Because it's really smoking. I don't need to smoke that bad. Okay, because I'm going to put this out. But Spirit Ancestors and the Most High God, and I ask that you all will come in and bless this to be a good reading, that it truly helps someone, even if it's just to confirm what they already know. Or maybe it'll point them in the right direction and give them some type of clarity that they're looking for. Asking that you would do that as well. Let it be clear and concise messages. My spirit team of love and light, please come in. All the angels that are on my team as well, and higher beings, my spirit team. Bless this reading. Sanction it with your presence. Now I'm gonna go put this out. I'll be right back. I'm actually gonna leave it lit. I just moved it out of the way. If it gets to be too much, I'll put it out. But right now it looks like it's okay. So I'll put it up on the ledge where I have all my candles. So we're gonna leave it there and see what happens. Like I said, if it gets to be too much, because it's lit pretty good, then I'll leave it up and put it out. So if you see me get up suddenly, that's what it is. All right. Let's get this show on the road. I am using the What's the Tea deck. That is what I am using. And that is what I'm going to start off with. I haven't asked any questions except, Spirit, what do you want the collective to know today? I'm already hot, y'all. Hold on. We're going to see if there is a message tonight. Spirit, I need cards to fall. What message do you have tonight? It was a simple message. Is it complicated? What is it you would like to say at this time? This is the What's the Tea deck. There's one. What is this card? And it is Love Bomb. My. Have we not been hearing a lot of that in the messages for the collectives or just individual messages for different star signs? I mean, Love Bomb. There it is. And it says, intense attention, big gestures, fast, over-the-top affection, too much, too soon, and too fake. So somebody is either being love bombed or they are wanting to love bomb someone else. Could be you wanting to love bomb someone or you being love bombed or about to be. Take it how it resonates. What is next, Spirit? Why these people, this love bombing energy that it said is fake. That's what it says on here. Too much, too soon, too fake. I don't know about y'all, but there's been like a lot of lately, just a lot of fake stuff going on and like narcissistic type things like trickery and manipulation, you know, that has been against the collective, the divine, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it keeps coming out in the cards no matter what. And I can shuffle and it keeps coming out. Second card is Level Up, but it's in reverse, okay? So it says, glow up season, outgrowing certain people and places, stepping into your next version. Not everyone can come, but it is in reverse. So first we have love bombing, okay? Either you or someone else is love bombing someone, or you or someone else is being love bombed. It happened, it's getting ready to happen. One or the other. It's in the works. And then we got level up in reverse. You know, if it was upright, it would be your glow up. But it's in reverse. So what's the opposite of a glow up? What's the opposite of glowing? A dim down? I don't know. That's what it seemed like to me. So somebody is not leveling up. Maybe they think this love bombing is going to level them up depending on who they're trying to love bomb. Maybe that's what it is. So sounds like manipulation to me, right? Let's go. There's another one. And this is blocked and deleted in reverse. See that? And it says hard stop, access denied, protecting your peace digitally and emotionally. Sometimes silence is self-respect is in the reverse. So it seems like somebody want to love bomb somebody in an attempt to level up. So there's going to be some manipulation involved. Blocked and deleted is in reverse, which means they're coming in. They're getting ready to try to reach out some kind of way. Somebody you haven't blocked yet, but maybe need to. You probably will after they reach out. They're probably gonna get on your nerves trying to love bomb you. You know what I mean? Like just the song I heard, what's her name? I heard it all before. But it's not necessarily that you caught them cheating unless you did. But the love bombing, what they're gonna be saying to you is probably gonna get on your nerves. A lot of ladies, you know, they be like, boy, bye, whatever, you know, and the guys would be like, shh, they ain't trying to hear that. Either way, it's like, you're going to hear some things and it's going to sound scripted. That's what I heard, you know, like rehearsed. Like they think they done figured out what'll work on you. Because like somebody is trying to get in and level up off of you some kind of way. If they can love bomb you and, you know, get in, and they're gonna reach out to you probably through technology, because blocked and deleted sounds like, you know, it could be social media, or they could, if they have your number, they're gonna reach out to you. I wonder if there's somebody that you ain't heard from in a while or something, or y'all broke up, or you broke up with them, or they broke up with you and y'all just not talking or something. I don't know what's going on. Spirit ancestors, the Most High God, do you have anything else concerning this before I pull out the other deck? I want to know. I don't want to be on here that long. I've noticed my videos have been long and I'm just getting started. I don't want them to be long. I got to learn how to narrow them down, y'all. Another card we have is New Chapter. Okay. So that confirms what I said. I said it seems like y'all broke up or something to that effect. Somebody broke up with somebody. Probably you breaking up as the collective, breaking up with whoever this love bomber is. You broke up with them. They tried to use you to level up, or they're thinking of using you to level up. Okay. And the way they're going to do it, they're going to reach out to you some kind of way. You blocked and deleted them, so they're going to figure out another way. If they're not blocked and deleted, they have your phone number, they're going to reach out through your phone, through a text message, to try to call you. Or they're going to use social media. However it is that they're going to try to reach out to you. If you block them on your phone, they're going to try social media. If you block their account, they're going to create another account. If they haven't already, they've probably been watching you. But the New Chapter card came out. Okay. And it says, fresh start, clean slate energy, moving in a new direction, turn the page. So this is old news. Whoever this person is old news to you. And you are trying to go in a different direction. You want something new. You don't want the same old thing. So if they haven't reached out to you, when they do, you're not going to respond the way they want you to. You're probably not going to respond at all. You're going to block them if they figure out how to get around your other blocks. And you're going to block them on social media if you haven't already. You really are trying to go in a different direction, but they don't want you to. That's why they're trying to love bomb you. Anything else, Spirit? They're trying to pull you back in their direction. They got some plans. It's something that they want. That's what I hear. Well, whatever, you have something that they want. I wonder what it is. Hold on. You got something that they want. So if you got something that they want, that means that they have been able to watch you to see what it is that you got. Or maybe this. Okay, hold on. Two fell out. First card is a real one's in reverse. Okay, so this person is not a real one. So let me read it. Loyal hearts tell you the truth, not just what you want to hear. Safe to be yourself. Ride or die energy in reverse. Love bombing is manipulation. This is in reverse, a real one. So this person is not a real one. They fake and they coming to you with some fugazi stuff. They're getting ready to try to love bomb you, to manipulate you some kind of way to get back with them. They want back in. They want something you have, they're trying to use to level up in some kind of way, which means they probably having some problems already where they're not leveled up where they want to be. Things are not quite going the way they want it to go at this time, and they see you as a way of escape to help them get to where they're trying to get to. You may block them. I already have blocked them. You're gonna block them. One or the other is coming. You already did it. They're working around it, and they're still trying to reach out. You looking for going in a new direction, new chapters in your life. You're not trying to do the same thing you was doing before. You want something all the way new. I heard you prayed and said, God, give me something new. You want something new. And this person is not a real one. They fake and they phony. Second card fell out, says energy vampire. So remember I said this person wants something from you, right? They want something from you. So it may not necessarily be materialistic or money, G. It could just be your energy. You may have that angelic energy about yourself. You may have that glow. You may have a really close relationship with the divine. You may walk in integrity. You may, all your relationships you treat with integrity. You may be an upstanding person. You may, be an honest person and a loyal person. All the things that you probably were with this person until you found out they wasn't a real one and you walked away. And so now this is coming out saying that this person at one point used to feed off of you for your energy, whatever it did for you, for them. It says draining conversations, constant drama. You feel tired after seeing them. Time to pull the plug. And this came out upright, meaning that this person that is in this spread is an energy vampire. And that's something you figured out if you didn't know the name of what was going on or what you discovered when, things was going left or some strange stuff was happening to you. That's what it was. That person is an energy vampire. They were draining you. And obviously, if they're trying to get back in by love bombing you, that's what they want, your energy. Because wherever they are and whoever they're with, they're not getting the energy that they want. It's not enough, or it's not the right kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? When I say the right kind of energy, I was just describing the type of person that you probably are, which is probably a person that walks in integrity, a godly person, or a divine being. You could be an earth angel, all these things. And you were being this person that I'm describing to the love bomber. And whatever happened, whatever they did or did not do, or a combination of things that happened that went against your nature, you ended it. And this is why they want you back. They want you back because they want that good old energy you have. Anything else, Spirit? You're not trying to do that, though. You're trying to enter into a new chapter. I heard you tired of the same old, same old. I heard also that they don't even turn you on no more. Some of y'all done seen your ex and you've seen them lately and they don't look like they used to look to you. You trying to figure out what it was that attracted you to them in the first place. And it's not to say that they're not an attractive person. It's saying that what you found out changed how they look to you. They changed how everything changed once you saw the fakeness and all the other stuff that didn't come with being a real one. You saw that and it just turned you off inside and out. So now when you see them or you think about them, you're not attracted to them anymore, whether it was physical or their mental. You thought they were so smart and so intelligent. You thought that they knew what they was doing. It's a person that handled business and take care of things. When they was talking that good game to you, you was believing them. And now it sounds like broken glass whenever you hear them talk or you remember the conversations that y'all had where they did most of the talking. Here's a card that fell out, and it fell out in the reverse, and it says power couple. So I don't even have to read the description on this, but I am. This person, I hear this two ways. This person, because it came out in reverse, This person gave you the impression that y'all was going to be a power couple. That's one way I'm hearing it. The second way that I'm hearing it is that you want something new with the new chapter card. Let me put this down so I can show you. You trying to go in a new direction, and the person that you looking for, this is the goal that you're looking for. Not in the reverse, upright. It's in reverse because the person that's trying to love bomb you and get back in gave you the impression that this is what they wanted with you, and it didn't happen. That's why it's in the reverse. Because they were fake. They weren't with you for that reason. Are we done, Spirit? Do I pull the other deck yet? Or are we done? Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. 8 times is a charm. Let's see. Got one more. They came out in reverse. Late night call. So, how this is going to happen, I think I'm done now, and I feel that I'm done with these cards. This love bomber is going to try to manipulate you again, to try and have you caught up in whatever it was that you was caught up in before, where you didn't see them for who they were at first. Everything looked beautiful. They would like to love bomb you again, like they did before. They're going to try some of the same old tactics. They may amp it up a little bit, but they don't really have no new tricks. And they're going to come to you and try to do this again and try to get you caught up in your head again like you was before and confused about what you're supposed to be doing with your life. Because I got a feeling that when you was with this person, this was all about them, because who else would have the audacity after being caught and the mask falling off to try to come back and do it again? This is somebody that's into themselves. This is somebody that only do things if it's benefiting them. And you, the only reason they was with you is because, not for everybody, the only reason they was with you is because they were looking at how you could benefit them, not you. Although they may have out of their mouth verbally said how y'all being together and becoming, you know, this power couple was going to be a benefit for both of y'all. But that's not what happened. So they want to come in now, if you haven't blocked them or not, you know, to try to level up again off of you, because wherever they went when they call themselves playing you, or wherever they doing, they think they're doing better than you or found somebody better, that didn't work. And so they want to call you now late night, and they want to wait, you know, and they know you sleep. And they feel like you incoherent, especially if you didn't spend enough time with this person and they know like certain days you will have, you know, a little nightcap or something like that. You might be a little tipsy. You might, you know, do your little, you know what I'm saying? And they may try to reach you, especially on the weekend. Today, Friday. So you might get that call tonight, because what they remember is Friday nights when both of y'all got off work, if they even work. This is what y'all did. Y'all, you know, kind of kicked it at the crib if you didn't go nowhere. So that involves some good food, you know, little drinky drink, and then, you know, your little whatever you gonna, you know, your Mary Jane, and then what y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Y'all winding down for the weekend. So they remember that, and that's what they think is still going on with you. And you may not do none of that no more, but you may still drink. You may still have a drink here and there. You may still do MJ a little bit. And you might just be chilling at the crib because you're not trying to hang out. You're trying to regroup and you're trying to heal and contain your energy, but you still are you. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to heal from the damage that was done by this person. And you may get this phone call on one of those nights, maybe tonight. I'm going to read this card and I'm going to tell you what they're going to call you for. This is, this person, it says, up when the world is sleeping. Booty call or deep talk. True colors after dark. What do they really want? Okay. So, you know, they say, and I just heard this. You remember the old Houdini song called The Freaks Come Out at Night? That card just said, true colors after dark. You know, a lot of people do they dirt or do whatever they're going to do. They don't want nobody to see in the dark. You know, they do it at night. You know, they go out at night and they hang out at night, late, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that every time somebody go out and it's at night that that's what they're doing. But I'm saying when it says in the dark, I'm getting the freaks come out at night, that song by Houdini, and I'm also getting that the dark meaning not being visible, not necessarily nighttime. Okay, so I got both of them. So whatever they're doing, they're hiding from everybody else, that they don't want nobody to know. They keep it a secret, keep it hush hush, keep it on the low. They don't want nobody to know. They're calling you at night because they're hoping that you're half asleep and you're disoriented and you're gonna say yes to whatever they're talking about. And this will be where they either come over that night and they coming for the booty call because they're hoping that will change your mind. Now, it's up to you what you do with that, because you may have no intentions of getting back with this person, but you might want to do that part. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your business. But understand, you opening the door to somebody that already was sucking you dry by your energy and had you messed up in the head. Had you messed up and you wasn't focusing on your life, you was focusing on their life. Everything you did surrounded that person. If you look back and you think about it, everything that you was doing, that they had you doing, was not about y'all. It was about them. Because who was benefiting and who did not benefit? How did you feel? I said this in another video. I think my last video, the one before this, about when you're around certain people, how they make you feel. You know, if towards the end of the relationship, before you left or before they left or before y'all broke up, you started feeling drained, they was working overtime, zapping your energy because they could feel you pulling away. Okay? So you found yourself going to bed, staying in the house a lot, and then they leaving. They was counting on that. It became a pattern for them. And then you wasn't calling and checking for them because you was glad they was out the house so you can relax and, you know, have some peace. Because as long as they was there, they was bothering you. That's what it felt like. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all wasn't relating like in a real healthy relationship. It was some argument, some picking, or something stupid going on that had you on edge. And this is how energy vampires do when they trigger you so they can absorb your energy. They can pull on that. Okay? So this is what happened. I don't feel the need to pull out my other deck to clarify anything. That's pretty clear cut here of what's going on. This is not for everybody. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But some of y'all, this is for. And you know it's for you. And you know I'm talking to you. And you know who this person is. You know who this is. This somebody you trying to stay away from. This somebody you cut off. This is somebody you not trying to be with. This is somebody you had to let go. Did you want to let go? Some of y'all did and some of y'all didn't. But a lot of y'all, regardless of how you felt, you knew you had to. And this was necessary so that you can move forward and you can move on to your new chapter. Okay? Y'all let me know about how you feeling and how you thinking about this, and if this is true for you, if it applies. Drop some comments down there below and just let me know. Also check out some of the other videos that I have that's on my page. You can look at it on this channel and check out some of the videos. I got several shorts and several videos, and I'd appreciate you guys if you take a look at it, like, share, comment, and just be active in the community. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace, love, and light.